Welcome to the weekly wrap with Coach Stevie G. This is where I take you through all the results for the round. So let's get straight into it. Well, week 3 of the finals is done and dusted. Only 2 teams left. Who will come out on top? Only time will tell. We're going to have to wait until Sunday. But let's have a look at the results from the weekend. And there it is. The Storm were just too good for the Cronulla Sharks. Poor Tim Smith up Cronulla doesn't see his team get into the grand final. Hopefully next year, mate, they can go one step further. I know you're a passionate Shark supporter, just like I am with the Eels, but unfortunately they just didn't get there, just not good enough. The Storm just pipped them 22-14. And then the Broncos, they knocked over the Panthers 16-14, ruining the Panthers' streak to get 5 in a row. But that makes the grand final, obviously, is between the Storm and the Broncos. So I'm looking forward to Sunday to watch the grand final. I don't know what everybody else is doing for the grand final, but hopefully you have a good grand final barbecue or whatever it is that you might be doing. But how has the results over the weekend affected the Garrard's Gold Footy tipping competition? Let's have a look. And there it is, Millie Moo Moo. She takes out the week 3 of the finals, getting a full round, getting 0 as her margin. So a big congratulations to Millie Moo Moo. She gets her face put on the thumbnail for the weekly wrap. And then how many other people were there? There was 18 other people who also got 4 rounds, getting the bonus point. But how has that affected the Garrard's Gold Footy tipping competition's overall ladder? Let's have a look. Here it comes, the Hain plane. He is on 146 points, 3 clear of Lucky Ducky 656. So that makes the Hain plane 2025 Garrard's Gold Footy tipping competition champion. Well done to you, Josh, mate. Well deserved. You've had a fantastic season, and you are taking out the 2025 championships, the Garrard's Gold Footy tipping competition. I'll be picking up the trophy from Mitch this week, and that's going to be living at your place. I'll do more of a formal overview of the season on Monday. But well done, mate. You can't be beaten on 3 points clear from Lucky Ducky on 146 points. Makes you our 2025 Garrard's Gold Footy tipping comp champion. But it's not over. Lucky Ducky only getting 1 correct on 143 points. And I got a bonus point. So that moves me up into 3rd spot on 142 points. And with 2 points left in the up for grabs going into the grand final means I can jump into 2nd and Lucky Ducky can drop down into 3rd. So 2nd and 3rd still up for grabs, but also it doesn't stop there. Up Cronulla. Unfortunately, he had a bad week, not getting any correct, but he's on 140 points. He's only 2 points clear of myself, meaning if he gets the grand final right and I get it wrong, he'll jump into 3rd. So there's still results yet to come coming from the grand final result. So I'm really looking forward to the weekend for obvious reasons. But that's we've got some other things I want to cover off. Now I've promised that we'll be doing an awards night. So I've done all the hard work. I've done all the videos leading up to the awards night for Thursday night, but I've decided that I won't do it live via YouTube. What I'm going to do is roll out the videos throughout the week. So after I post this weekly update, I'll also be posting one of the categories, which will be the wooden spoon category. And then after that, I'll be posting 2 categories each night leading up into the grand final. I think there is, how many categories are there? I'm going to read out what those categories are. But I think there's about 14 different categories or so. So I'll be posting 2 videos a night of 2 categories a night. So I'll run through what they are. So one of the categories is the wooden spoon category, which is the lowest points scored in the regular season. Now, all the awards categories, you had to have submitted your tips throughout the year. If you've missed 1 week, well, then you're not eligible for a category winner. So, unfortunately, if you didn't put your tips in at any stage throughout the year, you miss out. And it also is for the regular season, so between rounds 1 and 27. That's where the cutoff was for these awards in these different categories. But I'll run through what those categories are if you don't remember from last year. It's the wooden spoon category. As I said, the lowest points scored in the regular season. We've got tackle of the year, so the person that had the best sledge and banter throughout the season. We've got try of the year, the person who had the highest participation across all our online platforms, meaning YouTube and Facebook and all our online content. We have Referee of the Year, the person that bugged me the most with questions and answers that I have to justify with how this footy tipping comp works. So I call it the Referee of the Year, the person who asks for a bunker review and an investigation. Rookie of the Year, the person that was the highest ranking rookie, newbie in the comp. We got Assistant Coach of the Year, the person that had the lowest margin in the regular season of the comp. Coach of the Year, the person with the most full rounds of the regular season. Captain of the Year was the last man standing winner. Team of the Year, obviously the team comps winner and all the people in that team. And then we have Daily M Player of the Year, which is obviously the Daily M award winner. And then we have Player of the Year, which is first, second, and third. So that's all the different categories that I was going to cover off in the awards night, but I'll be rolling those videos out, as I said, throughout this week leading into the grand final. And then at the end, on Monday, I'll be doing an end-of-year wrap. So just covering off all the different highlights throughout the year. I've had some family and friends help me out with some video content. So on the Monday after the grand final, I'll be doing a video like this, a live YouTube video, and I'll be rolling out some of this special content just to wrap up and say thank you to everyone involved, and also highlight some of the winners and some of the things that I think's worthy of mentioning that happened throughout the season. So that's pretty much all I wanted to cover off. Really looking forward to the grand final. Hopefully everyone's got a barbecue planned. And that's it. As I always say, keep your tips smart, your banner sharp, and remember, it's all fun and games until the final whistle.